Hi everyone, Josh here, your very own marketeer with another video. But before we begin, a word from our sponsor NordVPN. NordVPN is a private network designed to establish a secure online connection, mask your IP address and encrypt your data regardless of being on a private or public network. Yeah, this sounds familiar, doesn't it? And I'm betting you know from where. That's right, Nord was probably promoted by one of your favorite YouTubers. And the topic of today is the power of influencer marketing. But first, what is influencer marketing? It's just an influencer endorsing a product or service to their followers. Why do businesses engage with influencer marketing? The single biggest benefit is the access to an influencer's followers. Not every single influencer is going to have the following a brand needs to promote their product. Whether you have less than 10k or over 1 million, having access to more isn't always the best idea. And this is the dilemma of influencer marketing. Finding the right influencer with the right audience that can realistically achieve your objectives is the dilemma. The second biggest benefit for influencer marketing is the tight-knit community that influencers have on their followers. And any product that is endorsed by an influencer is going to appear as more trustworthy than if some random person was trying to market to them. This level of trust is one of the biggest factors when choosing to engage in influencer marketing. Studies have shown that over 50% of people have bought a product endorsed by an influencer. And with that stat, you can understand why businesses like Nord want to get in on the action. But there is, again, another problem. Saturation. With influencers everywhere, how the hell do you pick the right one? What should you be looking for and what do you need to know? Let's jump back into the mind of NordVPN to understand how they operate when it comes to influencer marketing. When it comes to selecting an influencer, you best believe that Nord will be doing some very thorough research into choosing the right one. They're not going to pick some random influencer who has a decent amount of followings. Hell, no one would do that. They want to make sure that the influencer's audience is the right demographic for their products and services. It is useless for Nord to partner with beauty influencer when the demographic is going to be more interested in beauty products rather than using a private, secure network. Nord will also conduct research into whether an influencer has done any previous endorsements in the past. They'll be very interested in the results of that campaign and will be a key factor in the deciding whether or not to use an influencer. Nord and every other business are looking to minimize risks wherever they can, not add to them. Nord and any other business looking to do influencer marketing are more than likely to partner with people who genuinely love their business and their product. This helps in delivering a more authentic tone when endorsing a brand. As an audience, you can feel the genuine love that the influencer has for a product and a brand. And you can tell the difference when someone is doing just a generic pitch. This is lazy and uninspiring and will not end well. Whenever any business partners with anybody, a consultant, another business, they will have clear expectations and definitions of success and how they view performance. Any normal human being and any situation like that would be exactly the same. This is no exception. If an influencer can't pull it off, bye-bye. And you better believe any business is going to hold you accountable. On the influencer end, if an opportunity to endorse a brand comes up and you want to succeed, what can you do? Well, influencers, listen up. High engagement trumps follower size. If you want to make some money consistently by endorsing brands, high engagement is the key. You can have a large following, amazing content, and be part of the right demographic. But if you can't get your audience to buy the stuff from you, you lose. Partnerships will end abruptly, and future partnerships with any business will be at jeopardy if you can't live up to expectations and performances. Sometimes the brand you are going to partner with is going to be very clear in its brief about what they want, and other times not so much. In the event that the brief is not clear, this is what you need to know. Don't get me wrong, you will still have to prepare for the more well-constructed briefs, but for the poorly prepared briefs, you will have to dedicate more of your time to resolve and understand what the business's goals are. To help you, here are some of the most important questions to ask that will help any influencer make sense of any nonsensical brief. 1. What is the main goal of the campaign? What is the business trying to achieve? 2. What is the company's background? What is the brand and what products are they selling? 3. What are the key benefits of the product and how is it different from the competitors? 4. Do you want me to use the products? Number 5, what is the time frame from the start of the campaign to the end of the campaign? Number 6, what will the results be measured by? Key metrics. And lastly, for influencers, it's very important that you don't let the business dictate your creative process. Let me say this again. No matter who you're working for, there will only be so much tolerance they will have for your ideas. And you'll likely come across them when you cross a clearly defined line that the business has that's a no-no. The reason for that boundary is to protect the brand and its brand image. Businesses dictate their brand image and won't let anyone else alter it. Now, once you understand that there will be certain limitations placed on you, you as the influencer must have as complete creative control as possible to succeed. Suggestions are helpful, but being dictated to or what you can do is not. Why? Number 1, you understand your audience better than any brand will, and know how to entice them and excite them about topics and products without sounding like a generic marketing pitch. So do what you want in order to maximize the results and succeed. Number 2, you as an influencer have a brand and a brand image as well, and you're allowed to protect it from any brand that chooses to partner with you. Just because a brand is paying you doesn't mean their brand is more important than yours. Number 3, it's your audience. Partnering with the wrong brand or promoting them according to a brand's wishes can have consequences for you as well. If things don't work out, the brand can just terminate their partnership and wash their hands of you and leave you dealing with the fallout. Loss in followers, loss in credibility, potential loss of future earnings. You name a situation and it can happen. Which is why it is important for every influencer to protect themselves as much as possible and pick the right partners. I don't have anything else to say on this topic. So until next time, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! I'll be honest, I don't know if this video portrays NordVPN in a good light or a bad light. I guess time will tell, or if I hear something from Nord.